Hello and welcome to this video about AI agents in Flowable. I'm Valentin Zickner and I will give you a quick overview over the different agents, how you can use them and how to best use them together. So let's start actually with the Orchestrator Agent. And the Orchestrator Agent is tightly coupled with a case. Here we have a simple case, and when you look at your case on the case plan model, you can link an agent model, and that is going to be an orchestrator agent. The orchestrator enables you to have a chat, so the user can even chat with your case. Otherwise, you have ways to proactive and reactive work together with your case. So first of all, you have the AI activation, which you can have automatic or suggestion based basically on a reactive activity inside your case. So something happened. You can then also use intent event listeners to proactive trigger something. Those you simply just drag and drop to your case plan model, and at any given stage, they are going to be active and considered for execution. Now, within that orchestrator agent, you can use that to communicate with other agents. So looking at our orchestrator agent, we can have, for example, a document agent. Our document agent allows you to classify different documents. So therefore we have the document classification where you can link flowable content models, and each of them could have a form, which is then used, for example, for data extraction. They are able to extract data and classify data from your Word document, PDF document, and many others. And that data you can then at the end use within your workflow, which we are going to see in a second. But furthermore, you can also define your own operations. So for in case you want to have a summary of a document, you can easily do that with a document agent as well. Now let's just take the simple use case where we have a customer ticket, and based on that ticket, we might upload a document, and in that document, we see that an SLA breach was claimed. Now, with the orchestration, we can now start a new process, so our SLA breach analysis process. Here we are getting the data which is inside the document, and then we can start invoking other agents. An example here would be an external agent. So we can go ahead with an external agent, invoke the Salesforce agent. The Salesforce agent is one of many agent vendors which you can invoke, which allows you to use the specific capabilities from that agent. So for example, here, accessing different accounts. And that allows us to basically use the agents also across different cloud providers and enterprise features from other vendors. Now, some of those vendors are better in responding with structured data, others are not as good, and that is also the reason why we have the possibility to, for example, use utility agents, and those are the agents you can use for specialized tasks like data conversion, text formatting, or just simply go ahead and convert the plain text into a JSON, which is machine readable. So therefore, we have the utility agent that allows you to define different operations focused on small, reusable, and simple functions, which you can reuse. Now, back to our process, there's one last agent type I want to show you, and that here is used to get our SLA and contract information. And therefore, we have a knowledge agent in here. The knowledge agent in there is basically similar than a utility agent using operations, but it has the possibility to use a knowledge base, and with that query structured or unstructured data, which is coming from, for example, content items or an external vector store. That enables you to use RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. So whenever needed, it is fetching the data from the knowledge base, where you can configure the different type, the different source of data, content items, and static files, as well as a processing pipeline, which will be executed for new items, which you can then basically use inside your prompt. Now, that gives you a quick overview. There are detailed videos actually to each of those different agent types, so please check them out. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please remember, best is to just use the agents combined as we are using them in the case, since that gives you most power. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Thank you.